So now you're going to add your own soundtrack. Remember, I've already imported my own sound. So I select the soundtrack and I drag it down to audio 1. All right. Now my options are here to set that audio right down to about 20% to keep it nice and soft, because I still want to hear the audio from my original track, my original video track. I also have options over here to manipulate the sound at certain positions. So I might start right down at 20% volume and then say I want 100% volume nice and loud there. And at this point, I want it to all drop down. So I create a little marker and then I click just to the left of it and I drag a drop in volume. All right, but now you might be wondering to yourself, how do I mute this track? So I think we've already showed you how to mute this track. So in order to mute this video, you would go and select, once again, don't forget to mute it over here. So this video track is muted, so I'm not getting any of the original sound. What I did was I took a part of this track that I had cut and I dragged it away from the original video 1 and I dragged it to video 2, where maybe I do want the original audio from the video to be heard. So video 2 is not muted. Let's see how it comes out.
If Google Meet could view.
Okay, so there you could see I was playing muted. We could hear the soundtrack, and then once it hit this track, you could hear the audio from this. So if you do want original audio, you drag your video tracks into track 2. If you don't want the audio, you leave them lying in track 1. Right, now we're going to take a quick look at how to add some special effects. On the top of here, you've got option to add text. So if I select that add text option, I can add some basic text to the project. So once I've selected text, I need to go to static over here, and I'm just going to select, you'll see you've got a bunch of layouts you can choose from. I'm just going to use this basic layout over here. So here is my basic sample text. I can drag and drop this into this position over here. I could also put it at the start of my project. Okay, so to make some changes there, I need to double click onto that, and it's going to give me some more options. So here I've got a whole bunch of options which you guys will be familiar with. I can manipulate the size over here. I can manipulate the position of the text where I'd want it to be on the slide. I can change the text font, all right, make it something fancy. I can change the text size by just dragging over here. You see all those changes are happening on this side. As I go along, I'm just exploring line height, spacing between the letters. I've got bold, underline, all of the regular stuff, and even text color over here, so we can make it red as well. And then I can simply save those changes. There's one more option over here. Let's have a look. What can we do in this space? Animation. So I can set a start position. All right, I might say that this is my start position. Okay, and it starts quite small. Okay. And then I want to select an end position for my text. I want it to end over here. It's going to animate the text, and I want it to end rather big. All right, now when I select Save Changes, let's see how that plays through.
Glitches in the past few days, and what?
Okay, so there you see how my text moved from a start position to an end position, and it also grew as it went along. So those are also options for you around text editing.